Genesis 48. We're back. Jacob, Israel, about to bless the sons of Joseph, his grandsons, which he has adopted for himself. Legalistically, they are his, and he's about to bless them. Joseph takes the younger and the old, or the elder, to the right hand because the elder would get the blessing, and Israel crossed over hands to bless them. No, so basically he's gonna put his right hand on the youngest, Ephraim, and vice versa. But Israel reached out his right hand and put it on Ephraim's head, though he was the younger, and crossing his arms, he put his left hand on Menashe's head, even though Menashe was the firstborn. Then he blessed Joseph and said, "May the God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked faithfully, the God who has been my shepherd all my life to this day, the angel who has delivered me from all harm, may he bless these boys. May they be called by my name and the names of my fathers, Abraham and Isaac, and may they increase greatly on the earth." When Joseph saw his father placing his right hand on Ephraim's head, he was displeased. So he took hold of his father's hand to move it from Ephraim's head to Menashe's head. Joseph said to him, "No, my father, this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on his head." But his father refused and said, "I know, my son, I know. He too will become a people, and he too will become great. Nevertheless, his younger brother will be greater than he, and his descendants will become a group of nations." He blessed them that day and said, "In your name will Israel pronounce this blessing. May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh." So he put Ephraim ahead of Manasseh. Then Israel said to Joseph, "I am about to die, but God will be with you and take you back to the land of your fathers. And to you I give one more rich of land than to your brothers, the rich I took from the Amorites with my sword and my bow." I mean, so much here. But that's where the treasures are. So let me, without further ado, let's just go into the names. Menashe and Ephraim. Menashe. So Mem, Nun, Shin, He. Menashe. No. And it means what he said in Genesis 41:51. Joseph called the name of the firstborn Menashe, for God said, "He has made me forget all my toil and all my father's house." Menashe, to forget. And Ephraim, and Ephraim, well, Menashe still, to forget. In Ephraim, we have the Aleph, the Fe, Resh, Yud, Mem, final Mem, which is very interesting as well. And in Genesis 41:52, he said, "And the name of the second called he Ephraim, for God has caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction." How awesome is that? It is because God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction or my suffering. Ephraim also sounds like the Hebrew for twice fruitful. So almost like a double portion. And yes, a double portion. I'll finish there before we go on to the final will be when Jacob, Israel blesses his sons before. I mean, his last words basically to his sons. Okay.